Wow. What's up, everybody? Although we're a little bit, a little bit behind on this, but so we're just gonna get this started, and it ain't gonna be that much to talk about. It's just mainly we're just gonna talk about, is there like any, sorry, wrestling news, or we're also gonna talk about a little bit about the Bucks, and maybe maybe them hoping that if they end up getting a certain year for the All Star game. And just maybe talk about maybe the year in review and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, JJ?
Hola, amigos!
The wife says hi.
I think you get it.
Yeah. Anyways, oh wow. I know I gotta set up the pre-recorded version and also the. Okay, I get that. And just go on the.
Right.
And for everybody that's watching, no, I'm gonna use the other phone. I'm gonna take a break on this one because this one needs to be charged. So so y'all just give me a moment. We're gonna get this started.
It was just she was out at a time
That
where most
scared
of
me.
them were wanting those models. You know what I
What? That I
mean?
was late.
She just happened to be around.
Let's see if I can actually do this. So we're gonna be a little bit delay on this to start the show, and I think I just had a lot of drinks, too much, not alcohol, but stuff. I had to go pee.
It's ridiculous.
Grandpa George, Grandma Georgina, Grandma Josephine, Grandpa Joe. Is this your supper, Grandpa? I'm fed up with cabbage work. It's not enough.
Huh?
You may have to get some more on that. Now some more
Where'd you get that?
What difference does it make where he got it? The point is you got it.
It's my first payday. But I have a real plan.
I told you when you come in, you're not in there yet, are you? As I said, you're not in there yet, are you? Liar.
You're taking your little stride.
Mama, go lay down. Go, Daddy.
Okay, thank you for keeping them entertained, Daisy. Uh, oh, you wasn't expecting her shouting. Oh, that's what it was.
What?
What you were saying, like, hello. He wasn't expecting that. But yeah,
Hey, I have love for your followers.
and this phone did not charge, so I cannot use that. I swear it was plugged. Oh, it wasn't plugged long enough, so. Hey, what's up, Moose? Let's see, do I have? Yeah, I probably have to end up using the tablet.
Who? Who are they?
But then again, it may not be like a long episode anyway, so let's just yeah, thanks for the subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Just let me get this started a little bit. So for those who just joined us, we just gonna talk about a little bit of wrestling and just a little bit of boxing, like the year in review for WFSO. I know we kind of talked about it on Sunday, but we're kind of just looking back and stuff for
Can I have the remote?
2024. If I knew what I did with the remote. Did it fail? Oh, there it is.
Okay, cool.
The trick is to hold them in full.
Don't want to watch Willy Wonka?
Yeah, but we're putting it on Fandango because then there'll be
No commercials,
and it won't be
gotcha.
edited.
Gotcha. Okay. Maybe change the date on this one. And oh wow, already? Oh, you had the speaker, so yeah. Know how things would sound. After dark Christmas. Yeah, just keep it as Christmas special. So let's just do that. See, put that over there. And let me just go live on here. What kind of question is that? Who can make a sunrise sprinkle? Oh, must be a drink you talking about.
Mm-mm. You can make the sunrise, sprinkle it with some. The Candyman can.
Oh, okay. Y'all must have heard that song in the background. So that was.
As I said, we're watching Willy Wonka on here.
Sunrise, sprinkle it with poo.
My roommate's a joke.
No comment on that one. So y'all gonna hear like the background of the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So
Like
y'all
I
gonna
don't
watch
put
that.
Halloween on. That's a good Christmas movie.
Halloween.
Halloween is the perfect Christmas movie.
Halloween. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
No,
Is a Christmas
Halloween is a Christmas movie because I celebrate Halloween all year round. It's a lifestyle choice. It's not a holiday.
No comment.
Huh?
No comment. But yeah, just go to sleep, man. Why you didn't look at the? Are you looking at the library?
Yeah.
Because it would have been more easier. It's on its own entity.
You're my own entity.
Oh.
That itchy nostril. I got like a bite up my nose.
Right.
It itches like crazy.
Somebody said throw on Halloween.
My man. You know what? Nothing says Christmas like Michael Myers. He is sleighing on a sleigh.
Sleighing on the sleigh. And you know the messed up part about this too, that we got two of them on here and we don't know how the second one ended up being on here.
Oh no either. So we've got the standard version and the HDX version. Then we've got the Johnny Depp version.
Mhm.
And then we've got the new version.
Right. Oh yeah, the Rob Zombie version of Halloween. Why don't you tell them a little bit? Well, they probably already seen it, but your opinion on the first two Halloweens by Rob Zombie.
The first one by Rob Zombie to me was actually an excellent retake of the Halloween movie. I like the fact that it went into his mom going to see him while he was in the psych facility, how he escaped the psych facility, all that stuff. I thought that was awesome. What I didn't like with the second part is the part two, literally halfway through it, they were done with the remake of the second movie and went into some crazy ass bullshit that just was like, oh dear God, that you could tell, and he had to have been on something for that second part. But there it is. But the first one I really do like.
Rob Zombie was always on something.
Great
Seen his
line.
videos.
Great line there. In all of his movies, like, god damn.
What's it? Oh yeah, like with the.
House of a Thousand Corpses. all
I did.
that lot.
I did like that one until the end. Then I got me pissed off because I'm thinking that was the only one that was going to be made. Then the sequels came out. I was like,
Yep.
okay, I'll get back into it. And I like the last three. Well, we can tell you're a fan of them, so ain't nothing wrong with that.
What?
Nothing. Let's see. Let's move this camera.
Just for this person's amusement, I suffer with MS, so I'm in pain constantly. And a friend of mine gave me some gummies to try to help ease my pain. Okay. So I took one of these gummies and tripped balls so badly it wasn't even funny. So our roommate Mike came in and he's standing there and he's going, "What is wrong with you?" And I started laughing hysterically, saying that his face looked weird. I had Halloween on, and I'm on about not the Rob Zombie one, but the remake of Halloween.
Well, the continuation.
Yeah, where
of
where
alternative,
Halloween,
yeah.
where you've got the trilogy of Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. So it was the Halloween one. I am watching that one. Started crying hysterically. Called up my son and also this man right here, saying, and you didn't answer the phone because you were like 2 minutes away, if you remember.
I wonder where I was at while that going on.
I was
Hey, what's up, Alex?
I was crying hysterically over Michael Myers, saying
Oh.
that he just needed the love of a mom and a mom to look after him and make him better, and none of this would have happened, and that it's obvious that his sisters were the favorites. Never have me on pain medication or gummies and watch the Halloween movies, because that's going to be the outcome. I'm telling you now, because the same thing happened when I was pregnant with both my sons. I was watching Halloween movies and ended up bawling my eyes out because I felt Michael Myers was just misunderstood and needed love.
Okay, this Archibald, I think that's what your name. Did you watch Lords of Salem? Oh, she has. I haven't.
Yeah. It's pretty decent. Okay, we're going back to chocolate now.
Well, she's going back into chocolate. So, what's up, everybody? That's as some of y'all can see. Yeah. The chocolate she get off of oh, okay, you must like that movie too. Okay. The Lords of Salem. I know, like this show tonight, we're probably gonna get off the subjects that
We've
we're
been
supposed to
off
be
the
talking.
subject since the beginning, Trail. We've started singing the Candyman again and moved over to Halloween and how Michael Myers is misunderstood. But what is hilarious is the actor who plays Michael Myers has a cat who he adopted from a rescue, and he called it Michael Meowers.
Yep.
Gotta love the dude for that.
Yeah. And before do we get back to the subject?
No.
The English chocolate that she gets from her parents that they buy from the store in England, they are actually good. Oh, they all on Tubi. Okay,
They're on Tubi.
that's what he says.
And buddy,
So she will look for that.
I put on Fandango version.
I have some lyrics change.
Oh God.
Willy Wonka makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even slap a few bitches.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, she will look for them and she will find them and watch them. Believe me. But although it probably ain't much wrestling news to talk about today, so that's what we get on for people that's watching the pre-recorded. Although we was off subject, so just see their interesting wrestling news to talk about and some Buck stuff. Mainly we just gonna talk about possible, since they already selected the locations in years that they're gonna do like the NBA All-Star game. So maybe possible, they may come here. But like I said, like wrestling wise, next year for here in Milwaukee, it may be big. Just put it that way. Let's just see if there's any like wrestling news like to talk about. So if y'all know any wrestling subjects that I don't know, like maybe some news and stuff like that, just talk about it on here. And I'll just give you like my opinions about it. Wait, the Vince McMahon scandal broke your heart?
Fucking know that.
Okay, I will tell you this about
At the Erie
Vince
Mountain,
McMahon.
the Russian Olympics, they're not going hunting for fear.
It's sad to say that he was showing like his real self ever since.
What breaks your heart in regards to that? And this is my opinion, okay? And you can tell me if I'm wrong, because remember, you guys have to remember, me and him have spoken about this in depth over a long period of time. The part of the thing that breaks our hearts in regards to this whole Vince McMahon scandal is that his whole empire that he built after he got it from his dad is based on lies, based on corruption, based on sexual harassment, based on threats, and based on fear. That's what the sad part of it is, because so many of our childhood and our adult life as well is rooted in the fun that we've had from these events and from watching it. Let's be honest, when after our son died, some friends of yours from Miller Park, when it was still Miller Park, paid for you to go see John Cena and everything. We've had, our son has always said, our eldest boy has always said that those are some of his best memories. And yeah, we still got those memories, but the sad part is that all of those things is based on corruption and based on the pain of others.
Right.
Is that better? Way of
Yeah.
putting it for you?
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
That's the one thing that Grandma used to laugh at.
Oh.
What difference really where he got
Well-
it from? Boy, did he got
And I think like the big issue with Vince McMahon is like since he run it, he was doing like good. It's like in the '90s. Of course, everybody gonna miss the
Where he got-
Yeah, he was a product of a different time. That's the
Yeah.
correct way of saying it.
Yeah.
But I just think like the issue is
You shut up and rest of me and take it. What,
That-
what different where she got it from? Boy, did she got it.
it's just the thing is that he was good. He did like everything. It's kind of like the same. Like I wouldn't say exactly the same as Tony Khan, but I guess Tony Khan is just like on his different thing. It's like buddy to. It's like Tony Khan has his favorite wrestlers currently, and Vince McMahon kind of has his, but everybody knew that Vince McMahon was into like the bigger, badder guys and stuff like that, and not the wrestlers that's under 6 feet, which is still like which is still ain't right. What did you send me?
I don't remember it out. Never mind.
I'll tell both of you that.
Okay, some of y'all that's gonna be watching the pre-recorded version is gonna see this. So what she just showed me. So I'm gonna laugh at it, and it's just so funny. So
I forgot. Because I only read the book once.
Mm-hmm.
Was it in the remake? Was it the studio's
I am
idea to
vengeance,
have
I am the
Grandpa
knight, I
Joe
am
work
the
as
great
a Wonka,
Commodore.
or was that part of the book? I forgot.
A little of both.
I only
He
read the
worked
book
with
once.
Wonka briefly, but not as much as they made it out in the
oh,
other
the
movie.
actual Willy Wonka. Oh, okay.
I only read the book once, so.
I knew the guy kind of exists. And...
No, we're on about the book, not the actual real person.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the actual real person.
Oh
Like,
no, you want to go into the depths of Willy Wonka and the story behind that? That's dark.
oh,
That's
something different.
dark.
You have to watch
yes.
that. You have to watch that on YouTube. Oh, I've seen it.
That is dark. No. It's Christmas. The only death and destruction we talk about on Christmas is Michael Myers and Jason, because we had a Friday the 13th.
So something tells me that it ended up not being that.
We'll tell you later. Go with your show.
Just watch it. It'll be easier.
Yeah.
If I can remember. But anyways, like I said, like everybody missed that time, like back in the especially at the beginning of wrestling, everybody missed that, and also like everybody missed, the '70s, the '80s, the '90s, and all that stuff. But I think just some people just can't get over that. Times have changed and things are different. There's still, maybe a few questionable stuff that's going on, like in wrestling. We just like kind of old ways of certain things should still work, but some of them like still not. But I actually had the pleasure, like I think, me and the wife ended up meeting Vince McMahon at one point. So
Let them wait. I'm with my fans.
and that's what he did. Actually said too. That was in the day of the event that was going on. And I think it was it was either, I think it was Raw. I could be wrong though.
The narrator, like the author of this, says that
But
he got stunned.
I think like Vince was stubborn and not changing certain things, and that's why you had like the last decade that the WWE was kind of like in his dark days
No,
until
Patrick's favorite part.
after the pandemic. I think although everybody hates the pandemic, and I agree, the pandemic is not
She wants up.
is not good. Okay, hold on, guys. Come on.
Oh my god, come on then.
She is drunk. Would y'all
Hey,
put in her water?
Who knows where you put in her
That
water?
is funny as hell to me. Stanley Kal-El. Tell me where they got those names from.
We know.
Wait, they actually got that from Superman?
Yes.
Stanley.
Ah.
Superman's birth name.
No, I got that, but I didn't know they actually came up with that from Superman. Anyways, any of y'all probably excited about AEW World's End this Saturday?
No.
Well, we know your reasons, and they actually are fair to your reasons.
Libby, I don't know if you can hear this, but you're getting growled at by two different people.
Go ahead, sit down.
My 600-pound lock moment.
Oh man, but just seeing. Okay, y'all probably saw yesterday. Alexis King ended up winning the Heritage Cup title. And I know y'all familiar with Alexis King. He's Brian Pillman Jr. So he finally have a singles title. So about time too. Let's see.
Grandma Georgina, Grandma Josephine. I did the end pieces with the passwords.
And here's a little gift from Grandpa George and me.
I think I know it.
Yeah, just really not, wrestling wise, not much to talk about. But I would say within the next couple of weeks, because they could announce like more dates that they will go to, in the area. So they probably will announce. Yeah, they probably will announce some stuff in the next few weeks about stuff that's going to be going on in February and March. So it was like I think they got most of February complete, but they didn't have like more dates on there. So is that and
Sorry, my fat self will be like, thank you. Give me a bit, little man.
most of March has not been decided. They ain't doing much of April yet, so it's a possibility that they might mention the rest of February, the rest of March, and some of April. Which was said, well, here in Milwaukee, it's a possibility that we might end up getting Monday Night Raw in Milwaukee, either late February or early March. But also forget, there's a possibility that it could be in April too. That's a possibility. But the thing is, like here, looks like it may be a guarantee we will have a PLE event next year. Just don't know what yet. So, and probably sometime maybe like next week or something like that, I'll pull out the list and just the list that I did before and probably just post that out there.
I know we got
But
some crazy expressions out on your ears.
but I'm just trying to
Blow you out.
think what.
I know what it means. It's just a weird expression.
Well, yeah, we just gonna like skip wrestling, but yeah, it's just something I just want to Okay, I didn't see this one, so just talk a little bit of Bucks news, and like I said, this is gonna be like a short show, and trying to see what two players that's from Wisconsin besides oh, Brandon Kozimiski. I didn't know he was from Wisconsin. I didn't know that. But I seriously doubted that Golden State is going to like really, if the trade decide to happen with Bucks and Warriors, I seriously doubt that that's going to happen. Let's see what they're going to say. Who goes where?
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the sign of our times, the symbol of the havoc, the mad craze that's sweeping the world today. Whatever corner of the globe we are in, whichever of the five
Really,
continents we're on, the great search for Wonka bars continues. We're now nearing the end of our 43rd day in the hunt for golden tickets. And everywhere, we're beginning to see signs of anxiety. Every hour on the hour, new shipments are being sent to different points around the globe. But they're just not moving fast enough. And as time passes, the men who seek them...
Yeah, they really don't say like who they going to trade for what. So half of that stuff, I'm just like, whatever. So let's see.
The greatest miracle of the machine age. Based on the revolutionary computanian law of probability, this machine will tell us the precise location
You trigger
of
happy
the three
mention.
remaining.
I've sent you 2 things in 10 minutes. Leave me be. Before I send you naked photos of Mike's ex-girlfriends.
You want me to throw up, don't you?
How would you have any?
I was-
Stolen from your cell phone.
Yeah, I got that look too. I was like, how are you gonna steal something from somebody's cell?
I'm telling the computer that if it will tell
Something
me
that
the
he don't
correct
have
answer,
on
I
his
will
cell
grab
phone.
Yeah, he does. He's still got Ashley's
the
pictures.
grand prize.
Pictures, but not naked pictures, probably.
I bet he's got naked pictures of us.
I seriously doubt it.
I bet he
What would a
does.
computer do
Sure,
if
Batman
it
is cool, but most people
finds
have seen to have forgotten about the terror that flaps in the night.
Dark,
I
we
tell
dark.
the computer exactly what you can do with a lifetime supply of chocolate.
I did a song lyric off of that thing too long time ago.
Right here in America.
I don't see how he was getting answers from the computer, but he was just pushing the same 2
I
buttons
know,
over and
right?
over again.
Folks, here she is, Miss Violet Beauregard, finder of
Okay,
Horoscope, ticket number 3 from Miles City, Montana, and with her the proud
Let's see.
parents,
Let's go to like Bucks news before we go on. But
civic leader,
I don't care what anybody said. I'm glad the NBA Cup is something they put out last year, and
It's like,
happy Bucks are the first ones to do it. Well, the first ones in the East
I
will
know
do it.
she
So
died. I
yeah.
don't know about the other. I think the other one's just still alive.
Mama gums were normal. But when I heard about these ticket things of long,
Let's
I
see.
cut off the gum and switched to candy bars
Crazy
instead.
part is,
Now, of
she
course,
got
I
older.
like
She looked
bubble
exactly
gum.
the same.
I chew it all day except at mealtimes when I stick it behind my ear. Call it, mother. And this time of year, it's funded out by
Dang.
Mom.
Ain't like half these kids on here act like they brats.
Beating the record held by my best friend
That's the
with
point.
Columbia Prince medal. And was she mad? I couldn't hear how
All right.
That's what it is too.
Peter
Like
Ostrom, sorry, who played Charlie, he's still alive. Julie Dawn Cole, who played Veruca, she's still alive. Paris Theman, who played Mike TV, and Michael Boner, who played Augustus Gloop.
Okay, so they are still
Yeah.
alive except for
They
Violet.
said Willy Wonka, as we know, died in 2016 from complications associated with Alzheimer's.
oh, Gene Wilder, yeah.
And Denise Nickerson, who played Violet Bow, died in 2019.
Did it say what she died off of?
I knew that. I just was wondering, was any of the rest of them still alive?
That's crazy.
Yeah, You can tell we getting old. We're looking up people who are dead. That's what old people do.
So be going now.
That's funny, guys.
Actually, we were looking at people who were still alive.
That is true. You're right.
I know I'm interested. There are only 2 tickets.
You gotta be you kidding me. Why in the hell is she still alive?
See? Going on to my whole thing.
Maybe it won't be. Just in case the
Slashing through the snow
In a one horse open sleigh.
with a horse with one leg.
I'm taking one-legged horse with you. How far they gonna get?
About to say the same thing as like how Jason and Michael Myers end up appearing like somewhere else where they ain't supposed to. It's like you gain like 20 miles, then suddenly
I've been trying to figure
Right.
it out.
No, this is the thing. You can't even say that about Jason. You've seen how fast that motherfucker walks. He don't do no slow stroll like Michael Myers. Jason Voorhees power walks.
I'm still trying to figure out how they can catch up with somebody 3 blocks down. I don't know how they can do it, even though they walk.
Because mostly it's white women, and us white women, we be tripping.
your words, not mine.
How easy would it be for Michael Myers to catch up with my fat ass? I can't run.
When it really matters, you can.
Good point.
And plus, you can probably go off adrenaline.
And can you run really, really fast in heels?
Yes, I can.
Yes,
Actually.
I guess.
Okay, I got a question, and you've got people who are watching you right now.
Yeah, I still got people that's watching.
All right. Do you guys, and I don't remember this, so you're gonna. Do you guys remember when Burger King had a 9.5 inch pizza sandwich?
No. It would have been interesting, but no.
Huh.
That had to be back in the 60s or 70s.
Oh, my bad. It said I clicked on the rest of it to read the rest of it. The pizza burger only hit in New York in 2010 and never went nationwide. It was you cut it into 6 pieces, and it had fries for 6 as well. That would have been awesome to have.
It's like they always want to sell things in New York. That sucks.
Was it an actual pizza burger, or was it just a burger they cut into 6 pieces and called it a pizza?
It's a burger that was cut into like 6 pieces.
No wonder it didn't go nationwide. That's kind of pointless to even call it a pizza if it's just cut in 6 slices.
Right.
Like, I can do that at home. So what do I need to go to Burger King to do that for?
He'll make it like a big old piece of meat, and just like have it around, just cut it.
Take a Whopper home and cut it into 6 pizzas. There's your pizza burger.
That probably would be a mini one.
Yeah, but this is a big one
Yeah, that would be a big one.
that gave people a Whopper sized piece each, but was cheaper than buying 6 Whoppers. We could be here forever discussing this, so carry on.
You know probably why they did that. They probably didn't sell it anymore because it was cheaper than getting like a bunch of Whoppers. That's probably what it was.
While the rest of the world goes on searching here in the South.
But yeah, there was something else I know we wanted to talk about, and that would be the Jones Chronicles. So if you saw this past Sunday's special that we did, it would kind of be similar to that, and that's what we talk about. I know we both agreed on wanting to do that on a Tuesday. We don't have the exact time and date, but I know we want to do it live, but we just don't know the time just yet. So hopefully, we figure out over the weekend and decide what time that would be. So yeah, that would be interesting.
This would be AJ with Jace.
Wait till I get a real one. Colt 45. Pop won't let me have one yet, will you, Pop?
Not till you're 12, son.
Oh God! I wouldn't even let my son have a gun when
Grampy won't
He was
have
12.
Grampy won't let you have one yet. Will you, Gramps? Not till you're 12.
Nope, not till you're 18. You see how some of these crazy kids are like today? I don't care. They do have go parents over there go hunting. Nope. Your kid don't deserve a gun until he's 18.
And now for tomorrow's weather.
And he probably don't even deserve a gun on that point.
But
Depending on
don't start the great duck gun debate because it'll go south real quick with people up there. The Trumpers will come out.
that's true. NRA, Negro Retarded
I'm just trying
Association.
to figure out where the hell the bathroom is in this damn house. I had never seen the bathroom.
They got an outhouse that's outside.
I'm guessing. And I'm still trying, and I'm also trying. Even the people in my 600-pound life ain't pulled this one off yet. How the hell you stay in bed for 15 years?
I don't know. I can't even stay in bed for 8 hours. So 15 years is a
How can 4 motherfuckers stay in bed for 15 years? 4 people.
gangbang. What?
I ain't saying nothing. Now, this thing, we're going to talk about
Because
that.
the alternate version goes, slob on the knob, the God of God. We're in bed, so let's all have head. No need to ask, no need to beg. Just get down and spread those legs. Oh!
You're going to have a kid like going in the middle of that, like, ew, that's disgusting. I'm taking a shower.
Oh my God, oh bless his heart.
This is sad right here. I see why they cut this out of some of the versions in the movie.
Oh yeah.
If a woman if a woman whose husband is kidnapped and the ransom is their case of Wonka bars, and she's like, how long will you give me to think it over? Bitch! Like, don't let me find out about that. Like, you better not hope I ever do escape, because you dead woman walking.
I'm
They
a-
ask you to give up your walking bars to save my life, and you're asking them how long will I think it over? Like, you're a dead woman.
Divorce material.
It's your husband's life or your case of Wonkabar. How long will they give me the
No, they think you're dead. Like, you better hope I don't get out.
The contest is all over. The fifth and final ticket has been found, and we've got a live report coming in directly now from Paraguay, South America.
Oh, yeah, didn't this part end
I'm
up being a
sorry,
fake?
how old is Bronson Petchot? If he's in here, then 20 years later he's on Perfect Strangers. Then 15 years later he's on Surreal Life. How old is this man? This was in the 70s.
Ask Willie Nelson.
Oh, yeah, he was around that time.
Because for Bronson Pinchot, he's in here. This is 1970. Then in the 90s, he was on Perfect Strangers. A couple of years later after that, he was on a couple of episodes of Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. Then he turned up on the Surreal Life. Like, damn, how old are you?
Well, ain't they? Did he use that like regrowth his hair and stuff like that?
I've just decided to switch up.
Because I know it was one point that he was bald, then suddenly he has hair.
Okay, I have a question for both of you.
How old is Bronson Pinchot? I don't know.
No, you know I've got the Lego set that was the inclusive one. That over there, that's all the different color Legos.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Can I have the Muppet version?
For example, let's take the
Oh, they even got the two guys up there.
bars in the world, and during the contest, you'll each open a certain number of them. That number is.
Is this something real shit?
Yeah.
Or is this something that somebody
If
put
someone's
together?
coming out.
You, Reverend Durkin, how many?
Didn't they say when it's coming out?
10 hundreds in 1,000, therefore you opened 10%. You, Peter Goff, how many did you open?
150.
That's 10% half every game, which makes 15%. Charlie Bucket, how many did you open?
2.
That's easy. 200 is twice.
Anybody in here had a teacher that was somewhat like this?
Yeah, his name was Mr. Franks, and he was one of my science teachers.
Well, I can't figure out just two. So let's pretend
And he
you're
used to
up
get
to
so annoyed with the stupidest things. And he would throw chalk right across the room and aim at your head. One time it hit me, bounced off my forehead, left a little cut right here.
And
Oh,
somehow he still had his job.
I was the last lot of year at my school that the teachers were allowed to hit. So it was,
oh,
and your parents had to sign the form. My parents signed the form so my teachers could hit me.
yeah. I seen the It was a classmate of mine. His aunt works at the school. The teacher told his aunt what he did, brought him into the classroom and whooped him with a ruler.
I got hit on the hand with a cane.
Ouch.
They're supposed to strike you 5 times in the palm of the hand. I got hit twice in the palm of the hand and 3 times on the tips of my fingers. I don't recommend that to anyone.
Oh my God.
I'd like a bar of chocolate, please.
That's crazy.
What kind?
They talk about our urban schools are bad.
But I would just point out, I went to a Church of England school because it was the only school in the area, and my mum didn't have a car at the time. So the nearest school after that was like 8 miles away. So they kept me in a school that was easily accessible that I could walk to.
Right.
Is he a candy store salesman or a barber?
So I would get beaten up. You'd literally get beaten up by priests and nuns all the fucking time. Excuse my language.
Oh my God.
As I said, is he a candy store salesman or is he a barber? I'm just wondering.
They used to do both.
My Grandpa Joe.
Sure. Why not try a regular Wonka bar this time?
Or is he part of a barbershop quartet?
Oh yeah, he looked like a person in that time that would be like your barber.
I just not thought about that. Like he's smooth like a barber. Like he would be in a barbershop quartet.
That means there's one golden ticket still floating around somewhere. Can you imagine the nerve of that guy?
Peter Parker. You don't trust anybody. J. Jonah Jameson. I trust my barber.
And that's why your lineman is crooked.
That just had to be like the funniest segment in that movie.
His daughter. Sergeant Strong Chin.
Aw. This is good that everybody, have a good Christmas though. Including you guys that's watching right now. I know a few of y'all probably left because ain't that much to talk about today. But just like movies and stuff like that.
First time we ever saw this when we were still kids, Martin was dumbass like, man, I hate that chocolate, man. I wonder how the original Walker Fire actually did taste. I know it didn't last very long, but I wonder what it tastes like.
You know the funny thing is how crazy people are. Somebody would have just took it.
They snatched him up and ran with him, ticket in hand. You wouldn't have tried to get the ticket. They just snatched him up.
Now, see, we're going to come to a point in this movie where I'm going to get pissed off, right? Because these motherfuckers have been in this bed for 15 years. This little boy walks in with a golden ticket, and Uncle Joe all of a sudden can get out of bed. They were living in poverty. This motherfucker was sharing a bed with 3 other grown-ass people, and he could have gone out. Oh no, we could do a dancing jig over free fucking chocolate. But you ain't getting your ass out of bed to work to help your family? You selfish little bastard. Seriously. Getting out there, start dancing around and shit. All because of free chocolate. I swear, you can tell that's an entitled white man, can't you? You lazy motherfucker. Complain about everybody else getting benefits and help and shit while you're sitting on your ass knowing full well you could get a job.
I will say that will be reminder of somebody we know, but I'm not going to say it.
Do you know what? Fuck him. We're talking about Uncle Joe right now and the lazy ass that man is.
And don't forget the name.
Well, if you think about it.
What part of my speech tells you I ain't thought about this? Seriously.
If you think about it, if you were going to win an entire factory to the point to where you probably would never ever have to work again, wouldn't you be dancing your ass off?
Right, but if my family was living in one room, 4 grown-ass people, stinking up the only bed in the house, as you said, no goddamn toilet anywhere, complaining about where he got a loaf of bread from, and this lazy-ass motherfucker right
She's
here,
pointing at him.
he jumps out of bed and starts dancing a jig. Come on now. Watch him. He gonna get out of bed. Tell me how his hips don't hurt from being in that bed for so damn long as well. I sit on the toilet for 2 hours falling asleep in the middle of the night. I can't walk straight. This bitch right here has been in bed 15 goddamn years and his hips and knees don't hurt. I swear.
So you telling me if AJ came here and told us that he hit the lottery, you wouldn't jump out of bed and start dancing the jig?
I haven't been in bed for 15 years. You've seen me get out of that bed after 4 hours and I'm praising Jesus for the fact I can move. And even then I'm asking God why the hell I hurt. All I did was lay down with a pillow. I feel like I got 2 rounds with my tongue. See, look at this lazy bastard right here. I bet he smells like bull musk and sweat too. Seriously, my God. Look at him. Look at him. That nightgown he's wearing, he hasn't changed it in 10 years. Look at the stains on that.
Damn.
That's how I feel when I have to wake up the day after work. I'm about to, all right. I get up and just want to fall back over it.
I wonder.
They could have put a coat of paint on those walls as well.
I wonder. Where's his father?
In this version, his
Charlie.
father is dead.
Oh, okay.
In the book and in the remake, his father actually is alive.
Oh.
Why they decided to kill him off in this?
See,
one, I
watch.
don't know.
He's going to start dancing.
Okay,
See, 20 years. Even worse. 20 years. That woman has been working her fingers to the bone. She's been doing everything. She buried her damn husband. And raising this little bastard of a child with the bad haircut by herself.
What are you doing?
Look at the haircut.
This is the 1970s. You can't fault him for that.
I don't care. He looks like a science experiment on crack.
Jason's hair looks like that. You can't
Don't
blame
you
him.
bring my grandson into it.
Jason's hair does look like that.
My grandson is the epitome of handsome and gorgeousness.
Actually, Jay's
And
got
the-
longer hair.
And the other thing is,
That's from Grampy, right?
yeah, but this is the thing. Jason's grandparents aren't sat in bed like this for 20 odd years.
Yeah, but you can't bring Charlie into this. He has shit to do with it.
I can. He asked this motherfucker to go with him. Take your mum. Don't she deserve a break? This lazy bastard's been in bed for 20 years. His mum's been cooking, cleaning people's... See, they got chamber pot. Who do you think has been changing that chamber pot? Charlie's mum has been emptying shit and piss for 20 years.
But you get front Charlie, don't Charlie?
Charlie should have taken his mum. She needed a break.
Wait. How can you take his mom? Who's gonna take care of them?
Fuck him.
I kind of regret watching this movie.
No, we're having a discussion about the importance of laziness and putting all of this work on a hard-working woman
But you
who
brought
gets no...
Charlie into this head.
Yes, no, because he chose his grandfather over his goddamn mom.
Charlie went to school, he worked. Nigga, how you gonna blame Charlie?
Because he saw his mom working her fingers to the bone, washing other people's drawers, having to empty chamber pots filled with shit and piss and butt sweat, and he's gonna take the lazy motherfucker in the house. See, you know this man's shady. His suit still fits. This motherfucker been out pimping of a night. You look, he's got a pimp hat and coat on and a cane. He is pimping when no one's around. I'm telling you. Because if he'd been in bed for 20 years, he'd be skinny and underweight and that coat would be too big.
Oh my lord.
You have thought too much about this.
Do you know what? I at times have too much time on my hands. Yes, I have. I feel sorry for your fans and your followers. They're probably wondering what the hell's going on.
No, they probably tuned in like we gotta see it. We gotta see this.
They
Like a
probably
Brit-
have them be like,
Feels like
wow,
a
she's on a rant.
feels like a British woman that went off. Goddamn, what we missed?
y'all probably have to watch the pre-recorded and rewatch the live for what we were talking about. For those who just joined us.
She lost.
You can all kiss my ass. You know I'm right.
Kiss your ass.
Only way I would say you'd be right, but the only problem is like, who's gonna take care of the other parents if he chose
Fuck
his
him.
mom?
I just said that. Fuck him.
I figure out how you brought Charlie into this. Like,
Because
really?
he chose his grandfather over his mother.
It just seemed like he knew more about walking than she did. Like
See, another selfish little bastard. All those kids who went to the Wonka factory, selfish little bastards.
Oh, Gene Wilder even said that
Wait, what?
about Mike, the kid that played Mike TV. He even said he was like, oh, he was a little brat.
Yep.
Oh wow.
In real life, he was like, yeah, he was like, oh yeah, he was a little brat.
These kids get told not to touch anything. No, not one of them can obey the rules.
Very true.
See? Ungrateful little bastard. They couldn't wait to get their lifetime supply of chocolate. No, they got a cool shit. Do you know how much money it costs to clean a factory that these kids have touched?
Probably thousands and thousands of dollars.
You could tell this ain't in America or England, and I'll tell you why. Let me
It's
grace.
not in this was actually from Germany.
I know, but let me
Oh,
grace you
Germany?
with my knowledge.
Oh,
England and America have hygiene and health and safety things. Wonka would have been shut down like that because he ain't following shit. OSHA would have come in over the accidents that there'd been with those kids, sucking a kid up a dying tube. Little bastard eating all that chocolate. I swear to God.
Have we watched a movie that has triggered your Tourette syndrome? Because you have lost it completely.
Didn't you be?
it ain't Rex.
Pretty sure. I'm surprised we said nothing about Wonka yet.
Yeah, come out yet. Give me time.
Leave Wonka alone. The guy who played him is dead. And from here.
That is true. We'll give him his props.
He was the bad either way. Like, fuck that.
Gene Wilder is legendary. Look at that man. Who could pull off a purple suit with a top hat better than him? Other than Prince. Prince and Gene Wilder. The only two men in history who could pull off a purple suit and a top hat.
Hey,
An Easter suit with a Halloween tie.
but his whole suit ain't even purple.
I know, right?
And you can tell Wonka is a pimp. Look how he got the hat kicked to the side.
You ain't lying. You ain't
He
lying.
got the cane too. He was pimping out those Oompa Loompas. He's like, bitch, get out there, make my money. What do you think you see female Oompa Loompas?
You ain't
He was pimping them out.
My point exactly. And you know what? No. And you know what? You know what he was doing? I've just got it in a bag here. He's one of those people who imports illegals and makes them work to pay off their debt. He's got the women Oompa Loompas out pimping, and he's got the male Oompa Loompas working in his factory for nothing. That's why they're skin orange. They ain't seen sun.
And you know how some guys got that fantasy of always wanted to sleep with a midget. Hell, he got plethora.
Oh, he's been spinning around on his dick like no one's business. I bet he takes off his clothes. His dick's orange.
Who Walker?
Yes!
But didn't the recent Wonka movie kind of taught you how they were? Well, how they all met and
Of
stuff?
course they ain't gonna tell you the truth.
Now let me be. I've got to go think on some other thoughts on this.
We gonna cut this. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I hope y'all did enjoy this, majority of an hour of this show. With some of the stuff we were talking about was not planned. But then again, it's Christmas and it's just been quiet.
How spoiled can you be to have 3 mink coats and you ain't even a teenager yet?
And this was just over there, good lady.
Like you said, they done stuff different in Germany.
What kind of gum you got here?
Charming. Charming.
I'm gonna say that's real. That's spoiled to a whole nother thing. But you bought your child 3 mink coats, and they're not even teenagers.
Wow, you're dead.
Wonderful to meet you, Mike. And Mrs.
How many people you know? How many grown women do you know own 3 mink coats?
Well, Charlie Bucket. I read all about you in the papers. I'm so happy for you. And who's this gentleman?
My grandfather, Grandpa Joe.
Delighted to meet you, sir. Overjoyed.
Like, there be women that be out there killing themselves at work. They ain't got no mink coats yet. This heifer right here got 3 of them. Ain't lift her figuring out what time to do nothing in her father's factory. You got 3 mink coats. 4, actually, because that's one of them she's wearing. You think I got 3 other ones.
This is
You
crazy.
ain't help clean the house. You ain't hit set the table. Your father is running a successful nut factory, and you got 4 mink coats. Your mom don't even have a mink coat, but yeah, you got 4 of them.
That's crazy. But I guess we can talk a little bit of comic book news before we end. The only news that's like worth talking about was everybody knows about the Clayface movie is going to be out in 2026, and DC Studios gave the green light
Your
for.
father ain't even wearing a 3-piece suit yet. You got 4 mink coats.
Surprises around every corner, but nothing dangerous.
Your pops can't even buy shit for himself, and he's the one that owns the company.
Investments are-
He's wearing a sports jacket, a sweater, a tie, and a shirt, and a pair of slacks. Yet your daughter has 4 mink coats.
Oh God.
I didn't know we had to sign anything for this tour. I can't see what it says in the bottom.
Violet, sign here.
That'd be like Jace wearing a pair of Jordans and Robert is wearing a pair of shoes from Payless. Like, how spoiled do you gotta be? You bought your kid a pair of Jordans and you don't have to get shit for yourself. You the one working.
I don't sign anything without my lawyer.
Like, what does your child need a pair of Jordans for?
I'm sorry.
And you don't even have any.
Don't you dare stop
I'm
me.
only trying to help you, sweetheart.
Give me that pen. You're always making things difficult.
Okay, I apologize. We just stopped the live for Twitch, so
That'd be like you and Hazel watching a 12-inch television, yet Robert got a big screen in his room. Like, what for? He ain't nothing but 7.
Never between friends.
oh my God. It was another special announcement that I was going to mention, but if y'all get the chance, it should be up by tomorrow on the website. WrestlingFansSpeakOut.weebly.com.
That you ain't bad yet.
Sign? Yes.
They
Good.
gonna cut you off quick.
I'm surprised they ain't cut me off already, all the cussing.
Oh, that was her. Her direction girl kicked in from Grandpa Joe.
I think like YouTube will let you get away with it with a certain point, but then again, I'm not up to the 1,000 subscribers yet, so maybe that would change then. We'll see. But anyway, so you get a chance, check out the website. The updated stuff that we're just going to talk about the special announcement will be up on. It should be by tomorrow. I'm gonna work on it tonight, but I'm gonna we should just check it out tomorrow. Also, guys that's been watching for live or pre-recorded, like I said, I apologize for all this stuff. It just went out the other way. We was talking about one thing, then end up talking about another. So I'm gonna end this here. We're got over 2,300 videos and counting. So you get a chance, check those past videos out. You might like the wrestling content, comic book content, developments in Milwaukee, also Milwaukee Bucks content. So get a chance, check those videos out, and also check out the website as well with like upcoming events in the Midwest, like wrestling wise, and also photos and stuff of like people we met and all that stuff. So get a chance, check that out. I'm apologizing that this show ended up going the wrong way, but hopefully y'all did enjoy tonight's Christmas special. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here with this, and we're gonna continue watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and yeah, and all the craziness will still happen too. So, anyways, y'all have a good one, and probably the next time I'm gonna go live will be probably Friday, talking about AEW Worlds and the final pay per view of the year overall. So we'll talk about that. And if there any other news and stuff, we will post it on here. Yeah, all the news and stuff is gonna be exclusively on YouTube. So until then, you guys have a good night. Merry Christmas, and get to hear from me if you like this show. We'll be back on next week for New Year's Day. So see ya.
I honestly believe that Gene Wilder has some black blood running through his veins.